This is where people lose the max. Have a look at your risk and reward. No joke of any kind. How much margin are you paying? Very tiny because you are hedged. Tell me now, if market gives you a big gap up or a big gap down, will you have any amount of stress? I know how much. Absolutely zero. That's how we do it. Hi everybody, welcome to a very special video, and today I'm going to show you what is the real meaning of a low stressed strategy. Risk only 568, reward is more than 4,000, and I'm not even kidding. 0% gap tension, gap up, massive gap down, there is no issue. Plus it's gonna require very little margin, plus it will require hardly any adjustments. Truly a working people strategy, really a paradise. You make sure that you don't take this video lightly if you are interested to learn from options, because in between I'm going to tell you a lot of points. Number one, key is to do nothing which is in common knowledge. We do not do anything which is in the books, which public do, which is popular. We have nothing to do, absolutely nothing, right? Limited risk, like I told you, exponential ROI. I'm going to show you that with very little risk. We will talk about adjustments like I told you. So without wasting any time, let me just give you the strategy creation, what you are about to learn in next few minutes. Strategy creation, let's cover the theory part in record speed, and then I'm gonna mentor you on this. But there are a lot of people who want to understand the theory, that is very important, right? So first, what we are going to do, we're gonna buy a monthly put which is at the money. Anybody can do that, okay? So first we're gonna buy at the money put options. Very easy, highly liquid, don't worry about that. Leg number two, selling in the money put, which is weekly. So first we're gonna buy and we're gonna sell weekly. So we are selling which is decaying very fast, which is slightly in the money, right? After that, leg number three, we're gonna buy weekly call now, and then we're gonna sell monthly. So here we are doing exact opposite of what we usually do. So let me create the strategy, and then I'm gonna mentor you, I'm gonna teach you every single thing about it. You can take a screenshot of this if this goes into your notes so that you can revise it later. Let's understand more. So here we are on an option simulator. What we got to do, we got to go on the monthly option chain, and then we see where the market is, and around at the money, the round nice liquid strike, we can look forward to long this one lot. Easy, buttery smooth, there is no problems. Order will fly, liquidity is fantastic of Nifty. Then we're gonna move to weekly options. Okay, now in weekly, what we're going to do, remember I told you, right? What was that? That we have to go slightly in the money, because when you are doing put, this is out the money. They look to sell it, and all these Batmans and iron flies, nah, nothing. What we gotta do, we gotta go in the money around 200 points, and we look forward to sell this. Again, no compromising on the lot, the same lot size. Okay, now once we do this, we got to go on the call side, and what we got to do over here is we look forward to long a call which is weekly. It's very easy to understand, no issue at all, easy wheezy. Then what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to monthly options now. It's a beautiful combination of weekly and monthly options. Hardly anybody trades like this. I'm 101% sure. Maybe the experience is of 10 years, but that 10-year experience does not count much, because you've been doing the same thing over and over again. But not today, you're learning something new. So let's carry on. So we have to go slightly in the money, just one strike, and we look forward to sell it, and your job is done. Easy. You're playing around at the money. You're not going super far out of the money. You know what happened this month? Have you been trading this month? You know very well. Anyways, let's have a look at the payoff, and this is how the payoff look right now, just when we are starting the strategy. Okay, this is not the final one. We can do a lot of things with this. Okay, now you have traded this month. This month has been completely catastrophic. I made a video on bear ladder, how you can do it, how you can really take very minimal risk and really make a killing on the downside. Months like these strategies are made for chaotic months. Am I right? Much better, completely on a different tangent. Your trading IQ is gonna go up. Now here, what you see here is, I promised you certain things. What did I tell you? I tell you that your margin is never gonna be huge, because you're not doing any kind of naked selling. So it's a big thumbs up. If you trade US markets, you can do it here as well. just make sure that you stay away from 0 DTE. That's for coders. That's not for traders. Point number one. Point number two, the maximum loss over here is, how much is it? 573. Promised, delivered. What is the maximum profit? 4,000. Now the Nifty doesn't have to travel so much to get you into bigger profit, etc. No, see, let me tell you one thing. First of all, when you do Batman or any kind of these ratio spreads kind of strategies, you get the maximum payoff, but the payoff happens really further away. Only then you're gonna get that reward. So that reward does not mean anything in practically, right? Are you with me? If you've been trading from 6 months, you're gonna catch what I'm telling you, right? Ironfly maximum reward is at the peak. Have any of you captured the peak profit, which is there just like a straddle, the peak profit? That never happens. That's just for theory. But here what you see, if Nifty start to move up, you see this, the green board, it's so thick. It's really thick. Just a little bit of move, just a little bit of, market go little up. It's gonna give you massive, juicy amount of a profit. How much? On a tune of around 4,000. How much risk are we taking? 573 rupees versus a potential to earn, forget 4,000, even if you make some around 3,000, 3,500 without really risking a lot, that is fantastic. And now a lot of people gonna comment and say, what if Nifty go down very fast? If Nifty go down, your loss is going to reduce even lesser. It's gonna be on a tune of around 200 rupees. Can't we risk 200 rupees to make 4,000 rupees? And we are not even kidding. That is the best part about this. See, you've been learning really good stuff, and that's a good thing. It's really gonna open your mind. Like I told you, start taking notes because I'm gonna talk with experience of more than a decade. So let's start all the fun now. Time for your favorite VIP points. If you watch video till the end, you should be rewarded pretty handsomely. Number one, let's talk about adjustment, shall we? By the way, we are doing exact opposite of what maximum people do because your maximum loss is right there at the bottom. What are the chances that market is going to expire there? That too at 3:30 p.m. on a Thursday. It's very less, but I have to address it, right? That's the whole fun of options trading. Nothing more interesting than option trading, believe me. Now let's talk about that. I'm going to open a calculator. What was your maximum loss? Around 568? Correct. Now 568, which means approximately 22 points. Am I correct? Now, 22 points is what we have to recover. The max loss. 22 points. Can't we sell and really further out of the money call in a monthly option and reduce our loss from 500 to even 200? It is that easy, very simple. Do you want to see this? Let me show you that. So we never touched anything of our strategy, right? What we did is very simply, we made a credit spread 3:1. And when we do something like this, your maximum loss becomes half. How much? It's even less than, what, 243 rupees? That too if market expired just right there. But market is not moving yet. When the market will move, then obviously you have to sell a different strike. But I'm here is just giving you an idea. I'm here to help you in your trading to elevate it and get you into speed in the right direction really fast and really quick. Okay, so one of the ideas, is this the only thing which we can do? Of course not. There are a lot of things which one definitely can do because, hey, just recovering 22 points, I'm sure even you can think of it. If you've been watching this channel from past 5-6 months, it's a piece of cake for us. You know it very well, right? A bit about the payoff I want to tell you. Now see, it's not all rosy, and this is not one of those channels which gonna only talk about the positive things or things will never go wrong. Nothing of that sort. I'm here to talk about negative points as well, and that's how you get the both sides of the coin. The payoff graph which you see, whenever there are two expiries are involved, it's not to be taken cent by cent. I mean to say, it's not to be believed 100%. Because it depends on a lot of Greeks, like for example, Vega can really damage theta decay speed of the next month. So it's not going to be really completely opposite, but I must tell you this because you get the right information is what is more important. I know that your confidence is going up in this. It should go, but you should know a little bit of negative as well, right? Remember, the golden rule of option trading is, the golden rule is doing something which public is not doing. They haven't got that kind of information. That is what keeps pro traders separate from the common knowledge of wisdom in options trading, right? How many times we're gonna do iron fly? How many times we're gonna do seller's triangle far away? When you trade in options market, so many stop losses a person gives. Am I correct? So many of them. Can't a person use that one stop loss to buy a top shelf book, probably a top shelf premium strategy, probably something which really elevates a person's trading game? That's how you really improve in a very short amount of time, and that's how the name of the game is the continuous improvement. Golden rule is only one and one only. When 90% people are they're going on one direction, we have to look and we have to go to a different direction. This business can be done very easily even if a person is working full time. There is no doubt about this, right? Strategy like this, even if market gaps up or gaps down, I want to ask you, is it really a matter of concern? I do not think so, am I right? That's why I say hit and trial way of trading one must completely avoid now. Elevate your game, learn the craft in record time. Less monitoring, premium strategies are perfect for low stress trading. Like I just removed your stress just like that, isn't it? You guys shower so much love on this channel, and I love you back with this kind of a content. So that's it from me today. I'm sure you're gonna do very well. You're gonna do so well that you will surprise everybody. Thanks for watching. I wish you all the very best. Bye-bye.